appreciate the lift.
No problem. Where's the cutlass? What's worrying I'm getting here? Have anything to do with that car that's been following us? What the hell's going on?
That ATF agent, I was with him in Chicago. It got violent. I tried to end it. He started stalking me. Jax, don't. He's dangerous.
Vandalism, deadly weapon, that's 6 months in county, asshole.
You'll be in the cell next to me. They teach you how to suck a dick in ATF school?
I would like y'all to take note of how unintimidated Jax is. Like, Jax has, or I say Cone. Cone has about a half inch on Jax. He's just a little taller. But Jax is, shoulders aren't bowed, head is straight up, looking this dude square in the face. Like, Jax is not afraid of this guy at all.
And you harassing Tara, that ends here. Or next time it won't be a piece of shit car I'm draining fluid from.
You threatening a federal agent?
I'm threatening you.
I'm threatening you. Go away. Yes, zero fear. Zero fear. And Cone, you should go.
He's not here for Sam Crow, Hale. He's here for Tara.
Yep.
I think she came back to Charming to be with me. I'm telling you. This guy is nuts, and he's gonna hurt her.
Christ, that's who she had a restraining order against.
You knew?
No, but it makes sense now.
Like, no, but it makes sense now.
Cone is my problem. I will handle it.
You better, man. Or I'm gonna.
Again, like, no fear. Jax, just no fear. In the middle of a police station.
Here it goes.
Hey, where'd you learn how to fight like this?
I was junior lightweight champion, armed forces boxing competition.
Oh, that's so hot.
That's so hot.
Shit, Lowell, get out of there. Whose idea was this?
Tiggs. Bobby's.
Whose idea was this? Tiggs, Bobby's.
Well, you killed enough brain cells. Come on, back to work. If I could get AA to kick up a fake, Lowell could make us all rich. He's always been a freak. Damn good mechanic, though. I guess you.
Damn good mechanic.
How's Sugar Ray 1 now looking?
He's working fast. Got a great right hook.
Sugar Ray One Nut.
I know a couple guys last year made 6 figures each.
What do we pull together from McKeevy? 120.
You know, if Hafsack takes his first 5 fights and looks strong going into the finish, we control how it ends. It could be a huge payday.
Might be our only shot.
All right, all right.
Bobby's like, fuck it. Why the hell not?
You're gonna train him. No booze, no weed, no pussy. Till I'm up 100K, that little cherry tart can cool on the counter. Push up on that thing, will you? Really? Really. Happy Sack is all about that now. Well, I want to see if she's all about him. And go with it hard.
That's actually it's a really good, I don't want to say plan by Clay here. It's trying to look out for Hapsack, like one member looking out for another kind of thing. Like, he's all about her. He is head over heels in love. She used to be a sweet butt, basically, and I want to make sure that she's all about him before he gets too deep. Like, that's actually really sweet of Clay.
Water and Power dug up some old bones this morning.
Where?
Out on 44.
The look between Clay and Tig. No, I don't know.
Wheeling out 2 bodies.
There should be 3.
I'm afraid to ask.
Don't be. There it is.
It should be 3. I'm afraid to ask. Yeah, don't be.
Right into this world. Back in 92, Mexicans tried to expand their Oakland dope base, set up a charter in Lodi. We couldn't let that happen. The bloody 2 years, bodies dropped.
Couldn't have a Mayans charter in Lodi.
That was right around the time my old man died.
That's right.
Shit, man, that was pre-OJ, right? I mean, we weren't thinking about DNA. Right back in 93, what kind of clues we got buried with those Mexicans?
We stopped the identification. We stopped the investigation.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Cheers.
bye.
It's time to go.
She's gonna stay with him till the fight.
No booze, no dope.
No pussy.
Oh no. Sex before a fight's like an old wives' thing.
Did you just insult my old lady again?
No,
I forgot about that line. Oh my god, I forgot about that line. You know, no sex before fights like an old wives thing. Did you just insult my old lady again?
I did not know that Colin was the guy that was stalking you. I could have.
tried.
It's a nice touch if you paid attention to basically the fact that she fell asleep reading. Because what a lot of people don't realize about the medical profession nowadays, basically, is that doctors are constantly studying. There's if you're more than like 5 years out of your graduation, from what I've heard, if you're more than 5 years out, you're already behind on new treatments, new drugs, new breakthrough therapies. So they're constantly going to seminars, constantly reading books. Case in point, when I had a reoccurrence of my blood clot that I mentioned in the last, I want to say it was the last Mayans episode, when I had a flare up of the blood clot issue here, it was the last month or the month before, I had to get put on a medication. And the ER doc actually pulled up and read at her station for about 25 minutes, like information on the various new treatments of this particular illness. So I like the fact that if you paid attention to what was lying on Tara's like shoulder and like up in her neck, it was a drug book basically for different medications. Really nice touch.
Help in Chicago. Complained to his superiors, made things worse. I went through
Yep.
3 precincts before someone even gave me that
Nothing.
restraining order.
There's a big difference though between people who aren't going to know you and aren't going to give a shit about you, because women are not believed in this world. Let's be 100% legit. They're not. And before you throw out at me that, you know, what about all the dudes who were in jail off, you know, people who were lying, and, you know, that is horrible. That absolutely is horrible, which is why you should never convict on word alone. You should never, like, drag through the media someone's name through the mud in the media over an accusation by itself. However, you should always give weight to the accusation. You should investigate, you should gather evidence, you should look into it, you should do all of that, and if there is evidence, fucking charge them. I don't care if it's a prosecutor, I don't care who they know, I don't care if well, she was wearing this, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Colin's boss doesn't even know that he is here. And I am sorry.
And it isn't so much that he's violating a restraining order as much as, like, he lied to his bosses about where he was and what he was doing. That's going to be what ends up biting him in the ass.
He's the only one who knows the truth. Everybody else thinks all those bodies are Mayans.
And how do you stop that truth from spreading?
I got it covered. All right, don't worry. Shit stays in the rear view.
Tig's the only one that knows all those bodies aren't Mayans. Who the fuck else is in that hole?
Don't stay local tonight.
Good. I have to get into the lower level of the hospital. You, think the old squeeze might be able to hook a brother up?
You can ask her.
Sorry, Clay. I just asked Gemma. Just want to make sure it's cool with you that I have Moby here. Only during my break.
If you're trying to keep somebody clean and off of drugs, like, giving them access to, like, what's going to motivate them is probably the best thing for you to do. If more jobs that hired former addicts would have policies like this, you would probably have more addicts rehabbing. Jesus Christ. If you had more jobs that did this, you'd probably have less addicts relapsing than you do right now, because they'd be able to bring, like, their kid into the office and show them what they do and spend time with the kid during what is probably their most stressful period during the day. Because what you want to do for an addict is de-stress them as much as humanly possible. Because it's the stress that makes them want to use. So you want to eliminate as much of that stress as you can. But in a capitalistic society, they still have to work, which is the source of most of their stress. Clay's like, Tara's not here.
What do you want to do? Lab coat on the chair. We distract the doctors.
Your doctors, both of you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Jesus
No, hang on,
Christ.
you choke up my ass. Can we?
Yeah, you need to go to the ER.
Distract him. I said distract him, not scar him for life.
Shit, I'm serious, man. I think it's infected.
I said distract them, not scar them for life. No, I'm serious, man. I think it's fucking infected. This shit hurts. Oh, God damn it.
Managed to steal a key card from an intern. Hopefully he gets us below.
Yeah, me and Tig will take care of this. Why don't you stay here and run interference?
Why?
Nurse said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I was just checking in. You okay?
Yeah, I talked to Hale. He assured me Joshua was leaving.
Dude, Cone, if you're where I think you are, and it looked like you were, this is not smart, dude. This is not smart at all. Like, you want to go to war with Jax? Jax is not somebody you want to fucking go to war with. Please don't show me that. Thank you. Also, I would just like to point out that if you can pull your shit out with what is basically two fingers, if you can pull your shit out with two fingers, I can understand why Tara was unhappy. I just love how casual this dude is just peeing on baby shit. Like, that's some twisted shit right there. Like, to do it in the first place is one thing, but to just be sitting there, like, singing a nursery rhyme while peeing on some baby shit, like, that's insane. Tig, if you don't close that goddamn thing back up.
I know. It's just, you ever...
What? Cold pack? Nah.
No. Hell no.
I'm telling you, soothing coldness, the stillness, and it's really a beautiful thing.
Please, stop.
Well, there's no interference to run, and I figured you could use the extra pair of hands. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
All three. It's already been ID'd.
It's already been ID'd.
Lowell Harlan Sr.
That's fucked. The mechanic he was talking to, his father. Or relation of some type. But I would also like to point out, like, the plot device to have the first one Jax grabs be the incriminating one. Like, you could have listed off a name for one of the Mayans first and then this. It's just going right to it it's lazy writing.
This is Lowell's old man.
Cookie time. I made him. Especially for you.
Nothing.
Bobby knows how to bake, apparently.
Stop, please.
Come on, girl. Do this for me. I'll make sure you get the thumbs up from Clay.
Stop.
Like, it's uncomfortable.
Seriously. Ew.
Jesus.
Of all the ones you could add push-up on her, though, like, Bobby ain't exactly attractive.
Okay.
I said, okay. Relax. Have a cookie.
Why was Lowell's dad buried with the enemy? He worked at TM, he wasn't patched.
Mines went after everybody. Family, friends, didn't matter.
So why the same grave?
Disrespect. It was a crazy 2 years. I didn't have time to think a lot of shit through. I got no secrets from you.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I can only imagine the poison Hale's gonna pour in Lowell's ear.
I'll handle Lowell.
Jax is right, though. Legit.
Sounds good.
It's cool if I work on it before my shift. Is everything okay, man?
See, Lowell's like, what the fuck's like? You're acting weird.
Those bodies, they pulled out a hole on 44. One of them's your old man.
My dad? No, he ran off when I was like 15. You told me that.
I know.
That's a really good acting choice on the part of the guy who plays Lowell. Because when he says, he ran up when I was 15, his voice was kind of breaking a little bit. And then, everybody told me that. Kind of self-reassuring. And then there's a specific rise to his tone. It's more high-pitched. It's more aggressive when he says, you told me that. It's very good choice by the actor.
Son of a bitch was already dead to me, right?
That doesn't help.
Mind war. Wrong place, wrong time. Hale is gonna try to screw with your compass. I don't want you losing true north.
That's what cops do. Hell, you want a prime example of that's what cops do? Look at the story of the Memphis 3. Yeah. Jackson, that fucking roof, man. Kind of profound shit you gonna drop on me today, John?
To survive, you had to master the art of perjury. But once you learn that skill, nobody knows the truth, in or outside the club, especially you.
Oh, God, everything that John writes is so profound. Whoever the writer was that wrote this manuscript deserves a fucking raise. Because that is such a true statement. When you've mastered the art of basically deceiving everybody around you, no one at that point knows what the truth is, least of all you. Because you've convinced yourself that the lie is the truth. And once you've done that, you can't tell the difference. True.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's stalker level shit right there.
2 bodies were Mayan captains. It had to be Sam Crow.
Yeah, well, 15-year-old Mexican boats give us nothing. The U.S. Attorney's Office won't touch it.
Look at this. Dead mechanic worked her teller.
Any word on Cohn?
Checked out of his hotel. Turned in his room.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Have a seat, Lowell.
I'm June Stahl, federal agent.
We have some sad news for you about your father.
Yeah, I know. They found him in the hole off of 44.
Right. Just like your dad. Just, chip off the old spoon. Let's just hope we don't find you in a ditch on a county road somewhere, huh?
You can tell that line bothered Hale. The way he looked from Lowell up to Stahl. Like, that really, bitch? Like, is now the time for that?
Who do you think killed him? He was in the same grave because he had the same killers. Use your head, Lowell. Sam Crow killed your father.
Dad?
Yeah. Legit.
What's going on in here? Who the hell are you?
ATF.
Just what we need. You guys want to rent a goddamn...
Who the hell are you?
Get out of here, Lowell. Go ahead. Go on. Bad enough I gotta see the other one every time I get a hot shave. Now I gotta deal with Mrs. ATF.
When did you last see Cone?
I just left him at Floyd's.
This guy's dead.
At least.
Such a good line. This dude's at least. Such a good line.
Yeah. Cone's still in town.
I know. He's at Floyd's. I'm taking care of it.
Oh, you should. I just realized how absolutely dumb that decision was. This is somebody who's told you if you well, I mean, he did in Hale's defense get told deal with it or I will. And Hale told him on that call, yeah, he's here. I know where he is. I'm dealing with it, like so you don't have to kind of thing. But in Hale's defense, he didn't know what Cone had done to Jax's kids' room.
I'm really gonna miss this, Floyd.
I would like to point out the great body language cues that Sam Crow has with the people of this town. Jax came walking in, and with just the look on his face, Floyd knew to walk the fuck away. He didn't just go greet Jax and, hey, why do you look like that? He saw the look on Jax's face and immediately put like 10 feet between him and the only other human being in this barbershop. Really, really good way to show that how well the town knows Sam Crow. Through a window. Cone, let me just go ahead and point out the fact that you are very lucky that he did not pull those scissors out of his leg and begin to use those instead of his fist. Let me just go ahead and tell you how lucky you are right now.
This is bullshit. He attacked me. Put me through a goddamn window.
Right.
Apparently after you stabbed him with some scissors. But you will be facing charges in Illinois for violating a restraining order.
I'm not stalking Tara. I'm protecting her.
Her name is Tara.
We're all on the same team here.
No, Tom.
No. Mm-mm.
I hope that the stalk was a good rush, because it just killed your career.
You probably should not have told him that.
She came back here because she was afraid of me. I pointed her at Sam Crow.
That is true. It may be too late for that. He's not wrong though. He did point her back at Jax.
You came in for a haircut. Agent Cone attacks you with a pair of scissors, so you pushed him through a plate glass window.
Floyd saw, I guess that's what happened.
That's fantastic.
I love the way Stahl takes that answer. Jax is like, well, I mean, if that's what Floyd saw, then I guess that's what happened. And her response is just like that. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you are being so brazenly obvious that that's not what happened, but there's nothing I can fucking do about it. And you're just right to my face. That, I love it.
Why does Cone have a hard on for you?
You know why.
You're right, I do. Tara Knowles, the charming ingenue.
Mm-hmm. Still don't know what the hell that word means.
What? So she comes back home to the only man she knows loves her enough to protect her. No. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Really, it is.
It is. No, it really fucking is.
All for someone. You're a lucky man.
You done?
The really messed up part, there are two parts to Stahl in this moment right here. There is the federal agent, and there is the woman. Okay? And the federal agent is the one that is choosing the words carefully and being almost mocking about it. But when you go back and watch the scene, rewind it, watch it again when you're done listening to me right now. Go back and watch it again. Watch her facial expressions and her eyes. Because what you are seeing is two different entities basically battling on her face. You have the words, as I said, the words that she says, but the woman is peeking through because she knows that the thing she is saying is true. That she does wish that she had someone in her life that loved her enough to do what Jax has done for Tara. That she wishes she had that there was someone out there that loved her that much. Go back and rewatch it. You'll see it yourself.
Yeah, she's done.
And you can see the blink, the rapid blink just now. It was her basically getting the woman under control again. Yeah, get your ass in the car before something bad happens to you. The little nod from Hale to Jax. That was a wild punch. Oh shit! What a fucking cross.
She's getting under his skin.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it.
I mean, I would say gotten under his skin.
Tara's not pussy. He loved her. Probably still does.
Hey, Nita just called. Law, MIA. She just found Moby in the apartment, crying locked in the bathroom.
It's not your fault, baby. Been taking care of Lowell since he's 16. You've done everything you could.
I'll call the Vista, see if he checked in.
No one blames you if Lowell don't come home.
I'm realizing how early certain themes in this show start. I'm not going to go into detail, obviously, but knowing what I know and where things, I'm noticing as I rewatch how early some themes are beginning to present themselves. I don't like it.
Open up. I'm taking you home.
Why are you here now?
I made a promise to your dad.
But before you killed him.
Father wasn't killed by the enemy. He was the enemy.
No.
Treated you and your mother like dirt. Sound
What it sounds
familiar?
like.
I'm not that.
Mm.
And what the hell are you?
I killed your own man. I killed him because he was a
The
rat.
pain.
A weak, junkie rat.
I'm not a rat.
Look at you. Next time, maybe Moby drowns in that bathtub. Or maybe you tell Hale and the feds all those secrets you've been hearing to tell tomorrow.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm my old man. I'm sorry, Clay. You save him for me. Do it! Please. You help my little boy.
I thought this the first time I saw this series. Is it me, or does that weapon look really tiny in his hand? Like, that is a very, very, very small Glock. Or the body double they're using for Clay in this moment, they're using for Ron Perlman in this moment, it has very, very big hands. Because that is a very, very small weapon, I think.
This asshole looks half dead.
Yeah, well, he's on a tougher claim. It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. You're looking like a champ. Everybody's betting on you, except for us.
You want me to lose? No, come on, man. I can beat this guy.
If you win this, we get 15 grand. You lose, we won't go with 10 times that much. So you lose. Son, that's the kind of a double lead.
Aren't you at the fight?
Have my share for the day.
Yeah.
Had my share for the day. Thanks. Yeah, having a leg injury is no fun. The limp is insane. Kills the hips.
Where you going with that, Jax? See how you act around her? She's still got ties in you.
You know what? I don't give a shit with you.
Oh, cleaning up piss and broken cribs, that's my business?
No one asked you to take this on. This house, this kid, it's not your burden, it's mine.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Thank you for what you've done, but don't act like I asked you to do this. And Cherry came to see him.
Call Nita. Tell her she's gonna be watching Moby for a while.
Understand you declined Bobby's request for some comfort. If I was to ask for some comfort, it'd be about that.
Sorry, but your old lady would turn us both into chum.
That's a good point.
True.
The half-sack patches in, which is a big if. It's all right with me if you stick around. He wants you as his old lady.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. That note. Bad. Bad.
What's he doing?
Oh, god damn. Oh, the most brutal punch he threw was that goddamn uppercut. No, I'll kill him. I forgot about that line. Oh, I remembered that Halfsack went nuts after, that whole exchange. I remembered that. I forgot about freaking Chibs afterwards. Ah, calm down, you muppet. I love Chibs. I do.
Clay, I'm really sorry. I just lost it.
Hey, you got the girl, huh?
Come on, get out of here.
Yep.
Jake.
Hey. Well, come on, something special. Come over there, man.
No, it's not, you sick fuck.
Like Friday.
Gonna be a busy week.
You set up.
Good mechanic.
Tig is blown away. Tig is floored that Lowell is still there. You could see it in his eyes, the shock. That was a great shot.
Jesus, are you okay?
Hey, Jax.
Yeah.
I heard you got stabbed today. Yeah.
Cohen's gone. I watched him leave town.
Go ahead and ask her, Jax, because you know what's on your mind after the whole stall talk.
Did you come back here because you knew I'd hurt this guy? Do what the cops wouldn't do.
Yes, she did.
No.
Yes, she did. Don't lie, Tara. Yes, you did.
I didn't know you'd even still be here.
Yeah, you did. You knew Jax would never leave Charming.
Sounds like your mother.
Well, you're safe now.
How'd it go, baby?
Long day. That's how it went. Long day.
What'd you tell Jax?
Some of the truth,
And Lowell?
a little more.
What'd you tell Jax? Some of the truth. And Lowell? A little more. All right, guys, let's talk about it. So that was a really good episode for the early seasons. I'm going to be coming back and talking about this. I might grab this moment right here and actually replay it, like a rewind type situation, because there are some things about this scene that I want to talk about, but I can't talk about them yet because there are certain things that are going to happen and come about later that I think are foreshadowed here. I think that they're talked about here without being 100% sure, but I think they are. This is one of the last times that you see Lowell. You catch sight of him, I want to say one more time, maybe two more times in the series, but that's it. Like, this is his last episode as a reoccurring character, which is too bad because Lowell had a lot of potential, in my opinion. Lowell had a lot of potential to be a really good character. Moby is never mentioned again, which is also a little sad. That's just kind of a thread that gone. The thread of secrets that are being kept by Clay and Tig, it starts here, and there's more, but I'm realizing that this is where it kind of starts right here. So the next episode is entitled "The Pull." So there is 6 more episodes in this season. It looks like, unlike Mayans, which runs 10 episode seasons, Sons runs 13. So we've got 6 more episodes in this season, and they're all really good, to be honest with you. The last 6 episodes of the first season are really, really good. So I will see you guys Wednesday for Mayans M Season 2, Episode 10, the finale, which I'm probably going to record, ironically enough, right now. But I will see you guys Wednesday for that. And then Monday, we will come back to. I said it was going to be Wednesday at the beginning of the episode. I was wrong. I apologize. It's Monday when Arcane will start. It will be a week from today at 5 o'clock and take Sons' spot. So Sons is going to move to Wednesday. So it's going to be Arcane, Sons, Mayans, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I will see you guys Wednesday for Mayans MC, episode 10. And then back here a week from Wednesday for the next episode of Sons. And hopefully I'll see you guys a week from today for the start of Arcane. All right, guys. Until next time, take it easy, everybody. Later.